Well, it's been a while since we last worked on car accessories. When I got the Toyota Highlander, the 2020 model, well, you guys saw that I did the handle, the door handle lights. You can find that on my channel. I did some other accessories like the fog lights and just a few other things that I can't recall right now. One of them was the seat covers, but I never really showed a video on that one. I got some semi-custom leatherette material covers, and after 4 years of owning this car, they are starting to fall apart. So this company, coversforcar.com, just add the .com to this same name that you guys are watching right here. This company reached out to me and offered me their leather edition of seat covers, and that's what I got here. Now they shipped it with the economy shipping, so it took about, I think they sent this around December 14th, and I got them late January. You have to check your trim. If you go to the site, the link has been left down below. It will ask you, what trim you have, or whether or not you have the captain seats. I have the split seats, which is the 40/60, meaning that one side is wider than the other side because they do fold. So you had to pay attention to all those details and get the proper ones. So I got the ones from 2020 to 2025. And I know a lot of people, including myself, they like to protect their cars. The last thing you want is for kids to mess up your seats and you're still making payments on that car, so on and so forth. So yes, protecting your investment is quite important, guys. So right here, I just opened it. I used a knife. I wouldn't recommend that you guys do that because I could have broken something here, but I didn't. So they come in a nice case. I never seen this before. Believe me, guys, I have ordered a lot of seat covers and I never seen this before. So that's quite cool. And looking at it through this window right here, that's so nice. Well, I can tell you, let me smell them. They feel of good material. Now, I go usually by the smell on them. Maybe, I don't know. They could be leather. Time will tell. But what I can tell you is that at a first glance, they look super, super nice. So we got what appears to be some headrest.
24 hours later.
Today we're gonna remove these old seat covers. You can see how they went bad. But I've had them since 2022 when I purchased this vehicle. It was only 2 years old and it had 29,000 miles. Right now we have about 66,000 miles. And you can see how well the other seat covers preserved the seats, guys. They look brand new, not a single stain on these seats. And that's quite amazing. So we have all the ones in the back to remove, as you can tell. We have some work to do here, but these were, for the most part, knowing the use that we put in them, they were pretty good. I'll be right back after the removal of all the seat covers, guys. It is very important that when you take them out of the bag in which we put the old ones in this bag, that you separate them. Make sure that you're organized, that everything is the way it should. You can just look at it and know where each one goes. This is going to be where you sit at. All right, this is going to go like this, and this is the backrest for that seat, and the same thing goes for the opposite side. And then we have the rear ones on the very back. It came with some hardware that I already showed you guys, with some hooks. They are here. You will need these. All right, sometimes you're gonna need these. Like, for example, this has like a flap that comes down, and so in order for you to hook it up down there, you're gonna need the metal ones. But anyways, this is what it looks like. At least this is the front passenger seat, and you can see how everything fits perfectly. It almost feels like the car has leather seats. Some areas you're gonna see how the seat cover doesn't sit flush, but that will get resolved with the heat and with the use. It'll all kind of like settle down. You have to give it at least a week for them to fully break into the seat. And right underneath, instead of having hooks all over like these old ones had, well, sometimes what they have I'm going to show you right now is going to be these. Okay, these go right underneath the seat. Okay, and then you insert it here like this. You go on the bigger opening, and then you go around like so, and now you simply pull it once you get it through here. All right, and this is how you tighten it up once this is underneath the seat. And it has 3 of them, and each one corresponds to the one on the opposite side. And then you have these 2. These go right underneath the seat, and then you attach them together like this, and that will keep the sides nice and firm on there, guys. So again, not hard at all. To be honest with you, it's super simple, but at the same time, it's really hard to show everything on camera. I mean, I can try, but believe me, you had to get your hands on it to understand how everything goes. But at least I think I gave you a rough idea on how to put these together. And now you're gonna grab the driver's side, which is this. And the way you know this is the driver's side is because, well, this is gonna be where your back sits. And we have airbags on the side of the seats. Okay, so there's an airbag right here. So that's where this area that opens will go in case that airbag deploys. This will deploy as well, and it won't keep it in there. Okay, so I know that for a fact it goes on this side. Now you want to open this zipper so that it's easier to slide. Now you also have some pockets on the back side here. Check this out. We got some Chinese writings, probably from the order, and you can see right there it says Toyota Highlander, so on and so forth. It really amazes me how these people can create these seat covers. I mean, knowing how complex this thing can be, guys. If you look at all the stitching, everything they have to do to accommodate it with your vehicle, it's actually quite amazing. I mean, the skills that it requires for them to measure the whole thing and actually make it, I mean, is really amazing. Okay, so this is how we're gonna get things started. You slide it through, and then these are the elastics, okay, that stretch out. This is where you're gonna put those round plastics that I have back here. All right, but you're gonna do that once you pass this through the seat. Okay, you put your hands through, and it's always great to have a helper that can see the finger, the tip of your finger with the elastic, and then they can pull it for you. And then on the other side, what you're gonna do is put one of these through here like so. So you're gonna go on like this. All right, you're gonna put this like this, and then if you want, you can also do the other side as well, like this. All right, and this is how it's going to sit from the opposite side. Okay, you have to put both of them on there, okay, like I already showed you. All right, it's going to go on like this, and then like this, okay, and then ultimately it's going to sit flush with the back side of the seat. Okay, but you're not going to put them now. You're going to do that after you run this through. Okay, and then on the rear side, you have this little thing that dangles around. On these is where you're going to put the metal hook. You're going to hook it somewhere underneath the seat so that it stays on there. But from the factory seat, you have this in which you have to loosen up so that, let me see if I can do it. You're going to see this is hooked to some white tabs. All right, you simply undo it. It's not that hard, and then it comes out. Okay, this is another elastic. This is the factory one. So then here is where you're going to run the seat cover elastics that I showed you before. They're going to come out from back here. Someone is going to pull it for you. You're going to put the plastic, and then that round plastic is going to sit around this area. Okay, it's not that complicated, guys. I know it sounds complicated, but believe me, once you get your hands on it, it's not complicated. So now that we ran it through, we can put the zipper back on here like this. Bam. Check this out. It is already starting to look great. So these, what you're going to do is, like I said, you're going to set it on here like this, and then you're going to run these through the back, and then underneath coming to the front, and then you're going to attach it here and then get it tightened up like I showed you before, guys. All right, so like I said, that's about what I can show you right now. because the rest is just tucking in, passing through. You got to get underneath the seat, so on and so forth. You're going to do that with the second row, you're going to do that with the third row. All right, so I'll be right back once everything is done and set, so that way we can see the overall quality of these seat covers. This is the final outcome, and just the overall finish makes it look absolutely unbelievable. I'm going to give you a view from the front seats towards the back, and I just hit the horn, but this is the rear view, guys. Got to put that zipper down. This is in case you want to use the middle console. You can undo these zippers. There's Velcro on the bottom. You can bring it down if that's what you wish to do so. But wow, do they look so great. Let me tell you, the quality, guys, makes it worth it paying those $300. If you plan to keep your car for a long time, this one, like I said, I just paid it off. It was financed for about 3 years. I got it in 2022, and it is a 2020. I got it with 29,000 miles. And for me, keeping it nice is very important. And just check on the rear side here. Look at the pockets. And it came with this little note from China. I'm gonna leave it there for now. The other side here, the passenger side, also has the pockets. The rear side came out to be awesome, and everything moves quite freely, as you can see. All right, there's no issues there whatsoever. Check out the rear side here. This seat, this area, you can lift it from the front. It has two clamps, two big clamps. It's very hard to lift it, but you can just put your hand right underneath, pull up, and it actually disconnects from the floor. That way you can get the straps underneath it and get it nice and firm. As you can see, that is super tight. That's the greatness about these guys, is that they go in very, very tight. On this side we have a zipper, so that when you put it through, you put back on the zipper, and then it makes it all tight. As you can see, everything looks phenomenal. And even from the other side, let me show you this side here, guys. The straps, I couldn't get them from the bottom, and unfortunately I had to do this little invention here, but I have the floor mat for the trunk, so that's going to go back on there, and it's going to cover all that area. But on this side, I want you to see the zipper that is on the middle. I didn't have that with the previous seat covers, and what happened was that when the kids sat down here, it will actually wrinkle on the front. But with this one, we have a zipper, and it keeps everything nice and firm on there. So if I had to give it a rating, I would say 10 out of 10 in terms of quality, 10 out of 10 in terms of look. For assembly, I had to give it an 8 out of 10 because I got hurt. It is not easy to pass those straps underneath. It is actually quite hard. As a matter of fact, one came loose. There we go. It is quite hard, and you have to work a lot to get them done. But once you do that, everything is worth it, guys. Let me tell you, I will pay $300 again. I am considering them for my Ram 1500. Let's see what happens. But for right now, that is it for the seat covers that I got from coversforcar.com. If you have any questions, just leave your comments below. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, and share. And click on the bell icon so that you don't miss future videos like these.